Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Derry50 from Runetooncraft Productions, and welcome to episode 86 of my old school RuneScape Let's Play. So I know that in episode 85 I said the next video you'll see will probably be the Master Clue Scroll video, but I've been a little tied up with that Master Clue Scroll, which is going to turn out for a pretty good video for you guys, but you'll soon see exactly what I mean. So I wanted to get a video out there since it's been a few days since episode 85. This is actually going to be a money-making guide on something that just kind of spontaneously came up. So, if you look at my history here, a while back, I thought, okay, I'm going to do the Slayer task, so I'm going to buy a Harmony Island teleport, right? And I didn't realize they were 6.8k. Now, if you actually go into the Grand Exchange and search for Harmony Island teleport, it says it's only like 1.8k, but OS Buddy tells us the actively traded price right now is 6.8k, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to make myself some Harmony Island teleports, and this will be awesome. But you could make teleport tablets. This guide will be for any teleport tablets in the Arceuus spellbook. Now, to use the Arceuus spellbook, well, to this task in general, you're going to need 100% favor, or to do this this money making thing. You're going to need 100% favor with Arceuus. Now, it's actually recommended that you make Barrows teleports because they will definitely get you a lot of money because these are used heavily. If you look at Barrows teleports, the actively traded price is 7.6k, but the Harmony Island teleports are good now. I don't have 83 magic, so I can't do that. And let me see, what about like the West Arceuus teleport? Yeah, that's high as well. Now, that's even higher, but we're going to go ahead and stick with Harmony Island teleports, I think. Well, hold on, let's keep looking. West Arceuus, Frankenstein's. It just seems like nobody is, hold on, Frankenstein, yeah. Nobody's making these, which is the problem. Nobody has the patience to do these. Oh my gosh. What about Salve Graveyard? Alright. Respawn location. Guess you can't make those teleports. Mind Delter, probably not that much for this. Yeah. Draenor Manor. 8.7k. So I guess the most expensive one is actually Frankenstein's Castle. But I think West Arceuus, Harmony Island, these are going to be used a lot. We're going to go ahead and stick with Harmony Island, and well, hold on, let me just, I didn't even look at these until now. West Arceuus. Anyway, you get the point. This will work with any of the spells in this book. So I'm just gonna do Harmony Island for now. I bought a ton of each rune required for this spell. That's what you need. You also will need a chisel, a pickaxe. We'll have to do some mining. I believe all you need is actually, you need 38 mining. And to make this all faster, 73 agility is heavily recommended, along with full graceful or any rate reducing gear that you might have. Full graceful is the best. So, and you could bring some stamina teleports. Make sure you bring a chisel and a pickaxe and your runes, and then just head over to the Arceuus area of Great Kourend in any way possible. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Arceuus home teleport. Other methods you could use is Kourend teleport tablet, like redirecting a house teleport tablet to Great Kourend. You could also use Lunar or Jame's staff on the fairy ring right over there to get here. This is the quickest because we're actually going to go over to the essence mines. So one thing I also forgot to mention is you're going to need 1 prayer point per inventory slot that you're going to have essence. Now this is a requirement for this unless you want to like bank everything and then go take trips to the altar with like prayer potions or something. I think getting like 24 or more prayers is probably easy enough anyway. So that's probably all you would need because there is an altar that you will be recharging your prayer points at, so you can refresh them after every inventory. So anyway, as you can see, I'm getting over to this dark essence mine. I'm using some agility shortcuts. There's 2 you can use. 2 small shortcuts along the way, so that's what I've been doing right now. This one requires 73 agility. I believe the one up there requires 69 agility. And I'm just going to go ahead and click the Chip Dense Runestone. Now, I didn't realize it would happen that fast. But every now and then, the runestone block will actually get depleted, which is kind of an odd thing that this does, especially if you've actually mined rune or pure essence in the rune or pure essence mines. All you need to do really at this time is switch over to the other essence block, which is what I'm doing, which is easy enough to do. By that time that you switch over to the other one and mine that one, and this gets depleted, the other one should have runestone in it. So that's kind of what's happening now, since this is now depleted. Sometimes you can go almost the entire inventory without it depleting. Sometimes you only able to go like one block. But yeah, as you can see, this is dense essence block. This won't work with rune or pure essence. You have to actually mine this dense essence block. The whole process of actually making this these tablets is a little bit like annoying, I guess you could say. It's not necessarily annoying, it's just a lot of parts to it, I think. It's not AFKable. Like making house tablets in or making normal spellbook teleports and tablets in player-owned houses is a little bit more AFKable, maybe. I mean, I'm not really sure. It still requires a lot of clicking. It's just easy to teleport there. There's not much thinking involved. Well, I guess with this, there's prayer points. There's a lot of running involved. You will probably run out of energy doing this a lot. So there is the option of bringing stamina potions. But to be honest, I think I'm just gonna go with it without the stamina potions. Especially since while I'm standing here chipping the dense rune essence, I am gaining more running energy. And as I'm standing over making the actual tablets, I will also gain a lot of energy. Alright, as soon as you have a full inventory, go ahead and climb up the agility shortcuts that you used again. So the one to the east, which is the one that requires 73 agility, and then go north and climb up the one over here, which requires 69 agility. I would definitely recommend, if you are planning on doing this method for a long amount of time, maybe just go for the 69 agility, but not the 73 agility. Because you could do the 69 agility one and then just run over here, which is kind of easy. It's not that bad, whereas the 73 agility, I don't know, it's just like, in fact, it might even be quicker. I'm not sure. It's pretty much the same. Anyway, you want to run west of the essence mines to the dark altar, and then go ahead and click venerate with the essence in your inventory, and the essence blocks will turn into dark essence blocks, and you will lose 1 prayer point per essence. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to run to the west, all the way to the west until we get to the path, which is like a blue path in the floor. And you want to follow this bricked blue path south. And if I open the map here, we are going to have to pass the library, I guess the Arceuus library. I'm just going to go ahead and go around it, and this is where you will probably lose your energy, because it's quite the jog around here. And you don't have to do this every time, depending on your prayer level, but you should probably stop off at the altar at some point. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I'm actually going to run over to the altar while I'm here, and restore my prayer points, which you'll have to do every now and then. So that's just this big building, which I haven't been here before, so I actually don't know how this works. Oh, maybe you have to go up here. That's weird. Okay, well, at least there is a spot to recharge your prayer. So we climb up the stairs here. Looks like you maybe have to climb down the stairs here. Or maybe not. Huh. Yeah, this is what makes this method a little annoying. Looks like you have to run all the way over to the other side as well. And then you can pray to restore your prayer points. So, yeah, that's a little annoying. This is why these teleport tablets are going for so much. There's so many steps that you have to do. But you could make a lot of money doing this. So, stamina potions is definitely an option. It's definitely something I'm strongly considering now. It just does take off the profit a little bit, but also maybe it doesn't. I'm not even sure anymore, to be honest. Looks like you can climb down these stairs. Yep, okay. So probably just climb up the stairs, run all the way around, and climb up the stairs up there. So anyway, once you've done that, or if you haven't recharged your prayer points, you could just skip to this point. because you don't need to have full prayer for it. You just have to have enough. You need to have 1 prayer point for each inventory slot. If you run into the building with that magic icon with a bunch of wizards and a dark wizard, and Auditor who is the person who owns this, there's a lectern to the south part of this room. And if you study this lectern, it shows you all of the teleports that you can make. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click on the Harmony Island teleport. Now here's the great thing. Unlike player-owned house lecterns, you can actually make X and make your whole inventory without having to click the lectern each time. So this is the only real part of it that's AFKable. Well, I guess the Runescape mining is also AFKable, but yep. That's just going to go ahead and give me that magic XP and make those Harmony Island teleports. It's funny, this emote looks like he's sneezing. That's really funny. Anyway, that is 24 Harmony Island teleports, and if we do the math, I sold this for around 6k at a minimum right now. If I waited longer, I think I could have sold it for more. But that is 144k that we just made. That whole process got us 144k, which is a lot of money. So if we did that whole process 10 times, we would have around $1 million. And that took me around 6 minutes. It'd probably take me less time if I use stamina potions, which I am actually probably going to do now. So I'm not going to put these in my bank because I just kind of want to see the stack there. But I'm going to take out just 1 stamina potion, and I'm going to just go ahead and recharge my energy for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get up a timer. Let's see, online stopwatch. Alright, I have a timer here. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my starting runes and starting prices. So I'm starting out with 952 runes, 952 of runes, because they're all the same amount. And I am starting out with 1,600,609 magic XP. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this for 1 hour. So I'm going to start the timer now, and we're going to be making these runes until it runs out. So I'm going to be doing I'm going to make these tablets until the timer runs out. So I will get back to you then. Timer ran out. Okay. And we are just finishing, I guess, our last inventory now. So it's been an hour of this, and after I'm done with these 8 more, which is, I guess, just a little over an hour. But I didn't really have a designated starting place either, so it's all kind of, you know, whatever. But we'll go ahead and see how much money we've made. So one thing I want to do is I also want to calculate the prices I paid for the runes that I used. So it looks like I actually made exactly 200 of these, which is really going to help out with the math. So let's go ahead and calculate XP first. So my ending XP is 1613633. I started at 1.6 mil, and I went to 1.61 mil. So I only made 13k XP in an hour. So definitely not great for magic XP, which was not what I was going for at all. So no big deal there. Money is really what this was all about. So I started with 952 of each rune, and I ended with 776. So I used 176 of each rune. So now I need to calculate the price of a single law rune. So a single law rune is around 279 each. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this number and do times 279. So 49k for the law runes. 215 for this. Once again, we are just using the OS Buddy guide prices. So I'm going to do plus, open parenthesis, 176 times, what was it, 215. Alright, so, and then we're going to do plus, parenthesis, 176 times 307. Alright, so 141k is about what we spent on runes here. And stamina potions, I used 3 of them. Stamina potions are going for around, and you don't have to use stamina potions either, this is just, I feel like I should add this. So I used 3 of them, they're going for around 8k, so. Total price was around 165k, counting the stamina potions and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sell all of these for 65 6,500. I feel like that's a good price. So 1.3 mil is what I'd end up making. I'm gonna let these sit for a while. I was able to sell them like earlier today for instantly for 6k each, but I feel like they'll sell pretty quickly at 6.5k. But we'll go ahead and see. The margin is actually huge. The merch margin right now, because 6k is what I managed to sell them instantly for here. But I bought one earlier for 6.8k, so the margin is huge. People are merching these like crazy, but I just tried to sell most of them. Like the first, see what the like 6.8, like the margin is so huge for these. You can merch these pretty well, but I just want to sell them. So I sold 73 of them for 6,000 and a bunch more for. Like, where is it? Where's the rest of them? Huh. For 5,800 I sold a bunch more. Which is for some reason, maybe it's because this offer isn't complete. But let me just sell the rest of these for whatever they want to get bought for. Because wait, that was really bad actually. Oh well, I don't care. The point is you can make a lot of money with like this, especially if you have more patience than I do. I just want to get this video uploaded. So let me just go ahead and do the math here so we know exactly how much this was. And this is, mind you, also me rushing things and trying to sell it for a low price for the best I could, but yeah. So I got roughly 1 mil. So that's 1 mil an hour doing the Harmony teleports. But let me just go ahead. I think a West Artigen might be the way to go, actually. So if I go ahead and get this for like, let me just put an offer for like 10k. 9k, looks like, and if I'm able to sell this for at least 8k, then I'd consider this a really good. Yes, okay, 8.5k. Definitely West Artigen teleports. That's the way to go right now. In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna go do now. West Artigen teleports. So I made a mill, which is pretty awesome. But if those were all West Artigen teleports, that would be 200 times. Well, I just sold those instantly for 18.5. Wait, what was it? Derp. 8.5, yeah, okay. So that would be close to 2 mil an hour. And if it was 9k, it would be 1.8 mil, so even closer to 2 mil an hour. So yeah, definitely something to consider. The only problem is it is decently annoying, but it is good money. So anyway, guys, I just thought I'd put this out there. It's kind of an unusual money-making method. So yep, thought that was worth a video. Hopefully I'll have the Master Clue Skull video out to you guys soon. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a pretty interesting video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.